yeah, yeah, mine. Yeah, yeah, mine. Yeah, yeah, mine. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my eyes. Yeah, in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wondering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts are troubling. Fighting to give up my name. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life. Fighting tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right, yeah. I really need time now. I need to free my mind. I really need my mind. I need to free my mind now. I need to free my mind. I really need my mind. Yeah. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me a love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Mind with this system you cannot pray. I need to find relief. I'm behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts are troubling. Fighting to give up my babe. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life. When it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need, right here. I really need my love. I need to free my love. I really need your love. I need to free my love. I really need your love. I need to free my love. I really need your love. Set me free, freer than the open mind, farther than the eyes can handle, freer than the ocean now. Yeah, yeah. She set me free. Now I need to find release. Set me to the open sky. Now I need to free my mind. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I might be falling deep. 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 Tell me now what you need. I've been going to God when I'm only my mind. I might be falling deep. Falling deep.
You said, what's my name? Rosie.
I might be falling. I might be falling. I might be falling. I might be falling. Yeah.
Hi, Ashley. With twins? Okay. Why your name on here is Raymond? But that's what's up. You said you pregnant with twins? Hey, hey, hey. You said, do I ever miss my baby daddy?
You said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life.
Hold on, let me pause this. This is my song, and I don't want to mess my song up. What? You said, do I ever miss my baby daddy? Who are you? Why are you asking that? Okay, thank you. But okay, so let me break it down for you before I just answer that. So if we're talking about my ex-husband that I have one child with, I do not miss him. He tried to kill me. The whole time that I was with him, he was a cheater. There was not one time that I felt secure when I was with him. I was with him for almost 7 years. And for most of our relationship, I was having to go through his phone. I was having to threaten females. I was having to threatened to call the police because he's not coming back in my car. I was in and out the clinic because he was a huge cheater. No, I don't miss my ex-husband at all. And when I finally did leave him, like I said, he tried to kill me. If we're talking about my younger 3 kids' dad, my ex-boyfriend, I don't miss him. He broke my jaw in 2019 and he broke my ribs in 2021. So if we're talking about either one of them, no, I don't miss them. Now, what I do is pray for them because the whole time that I was with both of them, I saw where their life was going and I didn't want their life to end up the way that their family members' lives was going. So I tried my hardest to just take whatever punches they gave and to just take whatever they were dealing with so that I could help them grow into better men. But they never turned into better men. They just kept finding different ways to use and abuse me. So I pray for them. I pray that whatever women they're spending time with now don't have to deal with half the stuff I dealt with. I pray that their other children are safe around them because I saw how unsafe they were around my kids. Um, yeah, I just pray for them. But no, I don't miss either one of them. Show some love up in here. Yeah, it's free to double tap, you know? Thank you so much. I love you for that. One channel after another tonight, same subject. Oh, okay. Hey, you know? Somebody asked me a question about my baby daddy, so I had to answer it. And I'm sorry that other people are talking about it, but that goes to show you how many men are abusive. If more than one person on YouTube is talking about it, that means that there's a lot of abusive men. It's not the woman's fault. In the second month of my pregnancy, my ex-boyfriend almost put me through a wall. Did you leave him? Oh, you said ex-boyfriend. Context clues, Rosie. Okay. Well, I'm glad you left him. Don't go back. What they say in that song, love ain't worth your life, I tell you that. And once you leave, don't go back, because he might kill you this time.
A moment came that stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in that this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Ridge. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I could deny it. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying.
What's up, India? Hey, listen, what I would like to say about y'all, one thing I would like to say now about y'all who continue to comment with negativity, baby, you don't have to be here. There are millions of people on YouTube. If you don't like my channel, just leave. You don't have to be in here being negative, because nobody else in here is negative. Thank you. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. Good morning, Mommy.
Most of the time I was,
Hey, Mommy.
I became a friend would like to have.
Sit down. Papa.
Wasn't such an imposition, and I went 3 times that
You
year.
said you miss your
I lost
feet.
my
Yeah,
dad.
I feel you.
Well, I finally read the good book, and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. And then I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Ridge. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I could deny. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like
Are you crying, Nana? Huh? What's wrong?
Yeah, and you got eternity. Think about what you do with it. What did you do with it? What did I do with it? What would I do with it? Skydiving, I went. Rocky Mountain climbing, I went. 2.7 seconds on a full name blooming tree. And I love deeper and I spoke sweeter and I watched the eagle as it was flying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. 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 You were dying.
I can't wait for cooler weather. Same here. Especially because I just started walking yesterday and I told myself I'm gonna walk every single day. Oh my goodness, it was so hot on my nature walk yesterday. It was so hot, but I'm still gonna do it again today.
I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. And I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. You tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. But wait, you tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I'd turn around. You say that it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Take another chance, take a thought, take a shot for you. I need you like a heart needs a beat with a snap for you. Yeah, I loved you with the fire, yeah. And now it's turning blue. And you say sorry like an angel. Was you? But I'm afraid it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late.
What'd you say? Y'all need to stop being haters. These haters are with our youth. Y'all ain't worried about whatever they talking about, baby. feet off the ground. Don't kick my makeup down, girl. Good stop.
From the beginning, Jesus came down from heaven to prove his love. He beat the devil, did it for me. Jesus called for freedom and my victory. Ooh, oh, can you give me life, life abundantly? That's what I believe. That's what I receive. I'm singing, oh, down him, 'cause he is there, more than able. He never fails. He is a good God, and I am his child. He's gonna bless me right here and now. Ooh, oh. Can you give me life? Life abundantly, abundantly. What I believe, what I believe, what I receive, I receive it.
Get down, baby. Stop that, girl. You saying those relationships, was there one beautiful moment? Can I remember? Yeah, there was a lot of beautiful moments. I wouldn't have stayed as long if it wasn't. But that's the thing that I had to learn. I was in a victim mentality because when you're a victim, when you have Stockholm syndrome, here, baby, get on my back or something so you can hold yourself up because you hurting my arm. Come on. When you have Stockholm syndrome, you don't care what they do to you. You stay anyways. You know what I mean? So, yeah, there was beautiful moments. I can remember times when my ex would run me a nice hot bath and rub my feet, give me a pedicure. He was so good at that. But that always came after he beat my butt. And he would hurt me so bad. If he saw bruises, he immediately felt bad and he would run me backwater. And I was like, oh, he has compassion. If he beat me and he feels bad for beating me, that means that he has compassion. So I'm sitting here making excuses in my head for why he's hitting me instead of just leaving because he hit me. I remember playing hide and seek with him, with my kids. We would play hide and seek, turn off all the lights in the house. He would take a kid, I would take a kid, or he would take two kids, I would take one kid because I was pregnant with her when we would play it. And we would run through the house playing hide and seek. That was so fun. But I also remember the same day after playing hide and seek, we got into it and he took all the money out of my purse. Like, I just remember these types of things. Like, he would abuse me the same day. Abuse was not like, maybe he abused me this week, maybe he'll abuse me next month. No, it happened multiple times a day. There was not one day that I was not hit or talked to like a dog or cheated on. There was not one day. And it happened more than once in that day. So although there are good memories to look back on, I also look back at my life and I'm like, 75% of my day, you treated me like a dog. 25% of my day was cool. And most of the time, that was just because we was having sex. So I don't miss anything about my ex-husband or my ex-boyfriend because, yes, I had a lot of good times with both of them. I wouldn't have been there for almost 7 years with one and almost 4 years with the other if there was no good times. The good times is what made me stay. But I think about all the bad times, and those overpower the good times by far. By far. You know? So that's where I'm at with it. Come on. Get down, mommy. You heavy. You can stay right here, but I'm not going to keep holding you, okay? I'm right here. Just hold on to my leg because you're doing too much. May make sure you pray every day for your children and not think about those men that beat you. Think of good things about yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Every single day. Every single day, baby. They did things, not that. I have 3 kids with my ex-boyfriend and 1 kid with my ex-husband. And my ex-boyfriend used to abuse all of us, not just me. My son was 1 when his dad used to throw him across the room for crying in the middle of the night. So, yeah, all of my kids have damage from him, not just me. And I definitely pray over my household every single day. And thank you so much.
Makes me feel so
What? They in order from their ages. Okay. Willow starts on this corner and it goes down. On the right? Willow starts on the left and it goes down. So I'm right here. Just hold my leg. I told you. I'm not picking you back up. You're heavy. Don't fall. So I like this brush with this liquid. So did you ever think about calling the police if throwing your child around or was your child baby? So listen. No, he wasn't. Yeah, he was 1, so he was a baby. But did I ever think about calling the police? Yes, I thought about it. I also thought about the fact that he had 2 guns that he used to pull out on me unprovoked. So when you're in a domestic violence situation, you have to be smart, especially when you have kids to get out. If I would have called the police, they wouldn't have done anything. They would have just took a paper trail like they always did. So I had to find a way out. Sadly, I didn't find a way out until a baby later. But I found a way out, and now I've been gone for almost 3 years. And I'm untouchable. But yeah, I did think about calling the police. But calling the police is not your best option when you don't have an escape plan. You call the police so that you can invoke your escape plan. If you don't have an escape plan, you call the police, you're just going to get hit worse or possibly killed. So I was very strategic and very smart about the way that I got out. But I got out when my son was still 1. So yeah. Willow is what? Willow, put your clothes on, love. Millie, go put your clothes on, buddy. Millie, go put your clothes on. Thank you. But yeah, no, my son wasn't no newborn baby. I promise. He would have been gone if my son was a newborn baby. Okay. Change, huh? Okay, I'm gonna wipe him down. Yeah. What? You need to take all your clothes off. Yes, baby, you have to get clothes. You should. You've been here.
Don't give up on me. I remind my soul, you don't let go, no, you remain.
At least now you safe and found, and you have all your kids safe with you. Exactly. Yes, that's the thing. That was the thing. So I could have found. Okay, so listen. This was my process. I left my ex-husband in 2018. That was almost 7 years after. Hold on one second. Okay, let me read this other comment before I go into it. I'm a kid. I was just asking questions because my mom told me that men can't put their hands on women. They'll go to jail for it. Baby, but that's the thing that I'm trying to let y'all know. Men are supposed to go to jail for putting their hands on women. That's not always the way that it works. There's a whole judicial system, and a lot of the times they'll go to jail and they get to OR out. OR out means that they get to just get out without even having to go into the cell. They just go in the holding cell. So they'll keep them in the holding cell for a couple hours and then let them out. If they are mad that you called the police on them, they're going to come and find you. So my ex-husband, I left him in 2018. He helped me up, tried to kill me, raped me, did a whole bunch of crazy stuff to me. And I had already started dating someone else. We were separated. We weren't divorced. But he was cheating on me actively. So I moved into my own place and I left him. He moved in with the girl he was cheating on me with. We were in 2 separate homes, but he was harassing me. He was stalking me. And when he found out that I had a boyfriend, he tried to end it all. We had my nephew that we were taking care of, and we had a newborn baby. I took both of them to a domestic violence shelter with me. I wasn't playing. I called the police the first time I ever called the police on my ex-husband. He abused me for almost 7 years. But the first time I called the police on him, I had an escape plan. I went to a DV shelter. He came back to my house 2 hours after I called the police on him, kicked my door in, broke a whole bunch of stuff. If I was in there, he would have killed me. But I wasn't. I was in a shelter. Fast forward to when I got out of the shelter, I was already pregnant. It happened that fast. I got out of the shelter. I was already pregnant by my new boyfriend. He starts abusing me. I find out that I'm his side chick. I find out that he's dating me while he's living with someone else. Go downstairs. Go downstairs and potty. Close the door. Come here, Ray. She can too walk down the stairs, Joanne. Come on. Sit down. Hold on, because I'm not about to do this while she's here. You got your clothes, right, that I picked out for you? Okay. We're going to put something in your hair and moisturize it here in a minute.
Moisturize.
Wipe yourself. Oh, we got to get some more tissue. I got more tissue. There you go, baby. I'm going to finish it in a second. That's enough tissue, Rihanna. Wipe yourself. Flush the toilet, come wash your hands. Come wash your hands. Get your hands together. Good job, babe. Okay, go dry them off. And close the door. Yeah. Good job, Will. Close the door, okay? Thank you. Okay, so let me get back to where I was at. Thank you. I was actually pregnant with her with what I'm talking about. Okay. So in 2018, I was pregnant. I just left my ex-husband and I had a newborn baby that wound up, she was like 4 to 6 months old when I started dating her dad. So anyways, I'm pregnant by the time I get out of the shelter and he starts abusing me while I'm pregnant. I just got out of a shelter. I just left a husband that was abusing me. I didn't want to tell anybody that I was in another abusive relationship and he already moved in with me. So I tried to tell him to leave. When I told him to leave, he started pulling guns on me. He broke everything in my house. He told me he would shoot me in my head if I made him leave. That's all you had to tell me. At this point, I was 25, almost 26. Just got out of an abusive relationship that I was in since I was 19. And you pulling out a gun on me while I'm pregnant, while I'm holding my daughter, telling me you're going to kill me if I make you leave. You can stay. Just don't kill me. And that was kind of how I was in our relationship for almost 4 years. Every time he pulled his guns out. Then eventually that got annoying. And I'm like, just shoot me then. And anyway, so he was a cheater. We had sex all the time. That was kind of his way to kind of make me not think about the stuff he was doing to me. And I was pregnant the whole 3 years I was with him. I was with him for 3.5 years. I was pregnant every single year. After I had our first baby, he broke my jaw. I kicked him out. Even though he abused me, I still kicked him out. He came back anyways. I locked him out of my house. I came home. He was laying on my couch. I said, how did you get in here? He kept coming back. So I stopped fighting it and I just let him stay. Got pregnant again with my son. And it just kept getting worse. It just kept getting worse. And then I found out he was on drugs. I didn't know he was on drugs at first. But I found out he was doing coke pretty bad and other stuff. And the abuse just got worse and it turned into financial abuse. He used to not even ever touch my purse. It went from that to he would take all the money out of my purse and tell me he didn't care. Or he would take my phone and cash out himself all of the money out of my account. Like he just didn't care. So it just got really bad. And after my jaw healed up and everything, he wound up breaking my ribs 2 years later. And at that point, the police finally got called. And I moved out of town. And that was almost 3 years ago. So I wrote a book about my life called Faith, Family, Freedom, the RosieXperience. And the link is in my bio. But if you would like to know more about how the victim mindset even sets in, I talk about my childhood and the things I saw as a child and the things that happened to me as a child and why I accepted what I accepted as an adult. I talk about when you don't know who you are in God, you're going to allow anybody to do anything to you. I talk about all of that. And I go in detail of things that happened to me. Like I literally go deep in detail. I tell you what was said, what was did, who did it, who said it, all that. It's a really good book. It's a really good book. And I would say, if somebody makes you feel like you are nothing, it's because of whatever they have going on in their head. They're projecting what they feel about themselves on you, and you need to run. Because if you let them project how they feel about themselves on you, they're going to break you down. You can be strong. I was strong. I've been taking care of myself since I was a teenager. I moved out of my mama's place when I was 14, came back, and then moved out again when I was 17 and never went back until I started losing places with the dude I was with. And I had to go back for a couple months. I stayed for like 2 months and then leave again. But I've been on my own since I was a teenager. And I've always been strong. I didn't start having kids till I was 25, but I've been taking care of my nephew since I was 18. And with everything that I've been through in my life, I realized that the men I was with had to break me down. Because how strong I was, they wasn't going to be able to run me. They had to break me down. They had to make me feel like I was nothing before they could put their claws in me. And that's exactly what they did. But it was easy for my ex-boyfriend too, because I was already down, deep down in depression when I met him. It was very easy for him to control me because I was already going through a divorce when I met him. So it's easy to be controlled when you're already depressed. So I would say work on yourself and heal yourself before you worry about another relationship. Because if you don't, then all that hurt from your past relationship goes into the next one. Yes, buddy. I remember when I was in a toxic relationship, my ex-boyfriend was abusive. He would hit me and he would slap me in my face and he would start laughing about it. Yeah, same here. Pull out a gun, laugh because I'm on the ground, covering my face. Yeah, same here. From your experience, what are the symptoms of dealing with such a human being? What's up? If you have on night clothes, you need to take those off. Okay, so the symptoms of dealing with one, I think the way that you worded your question is a little weird. So what are the symptoms that you're dealing with the narcissist, that you're dealing with an abuser before they start abusing you? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying, how do you deal with one? I'm trying to understand what your question means. Because I would say, first of all, if they have no compassion, like before they even start hitting you, listen to the way that they talk to their friends and their family. Do they care? Do they have a bone in their body where they understand that the way that they're talking to people or the way that they're acting with people affects them? Also, what types of things make them laugh? When they watch movies, do they laugh when somebody gets killed? When they watch movies, do they laugh when somebody gets hurt? Like, what types of stuff do they laugh at? How do they talk to you? Are they talking to you, calling you out of your name already, and y'all just got together? Are they making you feel like crap because of decisions that you make? Like, why the F would you walk out the house wearing that? That's ugly, that's skimpy, that's this, that's like, how do they talk to you? Because how they talk to you before they start hitting you is how they feel about you. And if they already feel like you're an easy target, they gonna start caving your stuff in. They gonna start caving you in. If they already talk to you like that before you even solidify anything, they gonna start caving you in. Because I'll tell you what, with my ex-husband, our relationship started with me being a virgin. And I told him that I'm saving myself until marriage. I was 19, he was 16. So he was 3 years younger than me. I told him I was saving myself until marriage. And then I was on a phone call while I was at his house. And he took my virginity. I was saying no the whole time. I was on the phone. And he did it anyways. Our relationship started with rape. It started with cheating. And it started with abuse. So they're going to tell you who they are. You just got to believe them. My thing was, I never believed it. I would be like, oh no, he didn't mean it. Yes, he meant it. He meant it. And he's going to do it worse because you didn't leave after he did it the first time. They slap you. Them slaps is going to turn into punches. They punch you. Them punches is going to turn into kicks. If you stay after they physically assault you, it's going to get worse. And if they have guns and they pull those on you, eventually they're going to actually shoot it. My ex used to take his cigarettes, lit cigarettes, and he would ask me a question. And if I didn't answer the question how he wanted me to answer it, he would burn me right here with his lit cigarettes, or burn me right here, or burn me right here with his lit cigarettes. That's a sociopath. So you just got to pay attention to all of those signs and never say in your head, oh, he doesn't mean it. If he did it, he meant it. He meant it, and he'll do it again. He'll stand on it. So you got to stand on business and leave. You got to leave. And that's just real. Because my children wouldn't have went through half of what they went through if I would have left. I didn't feel like I could leave. I was in a very depressed state of mind. I was just smoking weed all the time and trying to escape it. But the thing is, I never could escape it because it was happening every day. But the weed made me feel like I was escaping it, but I wasn't, because it still happened every day. Just know that you deserve more, and don't accept it. Don't accept anything less than what you deserve. Don't even let them in. Be selective. Be selective. Make them prove that they even deserve to be around you. Make them prove that they even deserve to know where you live. Be more selective with yourself. That's how you can protect yourself from an abusive situation. Honestly. That's my honest opinion. But I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to finish getting my kids ready. I just have to put on a little bit of makeup because I got to go to 2 salons today and have a meeting. So I just wanted to make sure that I looked presentable. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Thank you so much for this little TED Talk. I'll be back on here later. But y'all stay blessed. God bless you.